Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Through Black and White Eyes for this very short video. As you can tell from the title, it's all about this guy. Can a deal be done for Enzo Fernandez? Eddie Howe was asked about him. He says he's a player he knows of. He's a player he's aware of. However, the fee puts NUFC off. But could there be a way to do it and still be within FFP? I had a great chat with Sniffer, that's his name on Twitter, and he obviously mentioned a way around it and how Chelsea are potentially going to be doing it. But it all depends if it's accepted. So before we go into it, we'll just hit the normal stuff, please, if you don't mind. The channel's on the move. I love it. It's growing. It's getting bigger. I love the interactions on the live chats and the comments after the videos. Please always drop a comment if you've got anything to ask or say. But please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button and set to all so you know when we're live. We do lots of other great shows. So please come and try and catch one live, or please continue to watch them afterwards. And there is a membership option if you would like to. You just got to hit the join. There is the thanks button as well if you would like to donate to the channel to help us keep growing and to improve facilities. As you can see, I'm in my little boy's room. But the most important one that I ask everyone to do, it's not difficult, hit that thumbs up button, guys. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you think the video deserves a thumbs up, which we always think it does, please hit it. It costs nothing and it will really help us to push forward. But right, on to the main stuff. So, can a deal be done? This is what I believe. So Enzo Fernandez at the moment at Benfica just won the World Cup, hottest talent, 22. Everyone wants him. He's got a release clause of 105 to 120 million euros, which is roughly around 92 million to 105 million. So it all depends on which one it is. But that's a lot of money. That's a chunk of money that Benfica is saying, you pay that up front, is yours. However, could we do a deal? Is there a deal available? And this is how it could be done. So Newcastle could go in and offer, say, 120 million, but pay it over 4 years. And that'll be 30 million per year, plus his wages over 4 years, which will go against FFP of 30 million and his wages each year. So you won't be paying 120 million up front. It won't be 120 million straight onto FFP. It'll be 30 million every year. And it's a great way to get around it. I personally think it's something we should look at. This guy is a phenomenal player. We've seen him in the World Cup. He's a World Cup winner. We don't want Chelsea snapping him. We really don't. Chelsea are just buying everyone. But Fernandez could fit well into our team and into our tactics. However, though, Benfica can turn that deal down because of his release clause. So the only way Benfica are going to lose this player 100% definite is if someone says, right, there's his release clause money, we're taking him off your hands. So they can reject the 120 million over 4 years. So Benfica are really in a great position with this young talent. That, it's really up to them how they want to sell. And if they want to sell, the only way they cannot stop a deal going through is if someone triggers that release clause. And it reminds me a lot of Brighton. Brighton buying young talent, putting them in great contracts, and not being bullied by the so-called big teams and the so-called cartel in the Premier League. So all cards are in Benfica's hands, but there is options there. If Benfica do want to sell them and they are happy for a structured payment, why can't Newcastle go in with a structured payment deal over 4 years or 5 years or whatever would work? Whatever suits Benfica, they should look into it. If not, you've got to stump up the full amount, and we are definitely not in a position to be able to do that, unfortunately. As much as I would like to say we could, we are the richest club. We've got the richest owners in the world, but we're not the richest club in the world. And until we get our sponsorship deals all sorted out and everything, let's see what happens. Another news, it's broke on the BBC website that apparently Maddison is seeing a knee specialist over his injury. So he could actually be injured, guys. Brendan Rodgers might not be lying, which is a bit of a shame because we all wanted Maddison in January. But if he's out for half of this next part of the season, it'll be a no-go in January, I'm afraid. So we'll have to look elsewhere. I think personally our owners are waiting to see what happens against Leeds. reassess the Premier League before the window opens and understand what possibilities could happen with the amount of points we've got. And we're either going to hit it hard or we're just going to stay being sensible and maybe buy 1 or 2 players. But it's all exciting. Enjoy the journey, guys. Enjoy the ride. That's the main part of it. If you've enjoyed this little video, please hit the subscribe button, guys. Please hit the thumbs up button. That's all I can ask of you. It really does help. And please join us on Friday night when we do the look ahead to the Leeds game, and we'll have a chat about what Leeds will bring to St James's Park and what Newcastle will obviously carry on doing. Hopefully 6 in a row, guys. Or was it 7? 7 in a row. Sorry, 7. We've done 6. Can we do 7 in a row? I think we've never done 7 in a row. So it'll be absolutely amazing. But anyway, take care till then, guys.